Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Louis, Missouri, Memphis, Tennessee, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and New Orleans, Louisiana are major cities located along the Mississippi River. In terms of size, habitat diversity, and biological productivity, the Mississippi River is one of the world's main river systems. It is also one of the world's most important commercial waterways and one of North America's most important bird and fish migration routes. The Mississippi River flows 2,348 miles from its headwaters in northwestern Minnesota to its mouth in the Gulf of Mexico, making it the second longest river in the United States. Although the Mississippi is the world's fourth longest river, in terms of volume of discharge, it is the largest in North America and the eighth largest in the world. Native Americans lived along its banks and relied on it for food and transportation. The Mississippi was used by early European explorers to explore the interior and northern areas of what would become the United States. Hernando de Soto, a Spaniard, was the first documented European to cross the Mississippi River in May 1541, near present-day Memphis. In 1673, the French explorers Louis Joliet and Father Jacques Marquette reached the Mississippi River from the Wisconsin River and paddled downriver to a location near the mouth of the Arkansas River. The Anishinaabe, a group of culturally similar indigenous people from Canada and the United States, gave the Mississippi River its formal name. The original people, the Odawa, Ojibwe, Potawatomi, Aji Cree, and Algonquin, named the river Nisaiziabe, which means Great River or Water Gathering. The Mississippi embayment, formed from thick layers of the river's silt deposits, is one of the most fertile agricultural regions in the country, which culminated in the river's historic steamboat era. Since the beginning of modern development of the basin, the Mississippi has experienced its share of pollution and environmental issues, most notably enormous amounts of agricultural runoff, which has resulted in Gulf of Mexico dead zones off the delta. A dead zone occurs when chemical runoff from industry and agriculture causes an excessive amount of algae to bloom. This reduces the amount of oxygen in the water to the point that fish and other marine organisms suffocate. The Mississippi River is divided into three sections: the Upper Mississippi, from its headwaters to its confluence with the Missouri River, the Middle Mississippi, from the Missouri River to the Ohio River, and the Lower Mississippi, from the Ohio River to the Gulf of Mexico.